Someone whose job didn't exist when I was a kid and barely did when my kids were at Hilton Head Elementary. We welcome in technology teacher Lindsay Jordan to WHHI to talk about something called the Hour of Code. What's that?
So the Hour of Code is a week-long activity. It's sponsored by code.org, and it's just meant to get the kids involved in computer science during at least 1 hour during the school week.
Yeah. Do they actually do coding? I mean, do they learn how to do that sort of thing? Because I know that's so huge.
Yeah, actually, I teach 1st through 5th grade.
Okay.
So I have 960 students at Hilton Head Elementary. Wow. So I teach all of them coding. So we teach about algorithms and loops, and then my older kids, we do like functions and events. That way they can create their own stuff in school.
All right. When I was in elementary school, I couldn't spell algorithm, and now you got kids doing it. Explain what you want these kids to learn as they go through this week.
Well, I try to relate it to what they're doing like actually in the classrooms in math and reading and science and social studies. So when it comes to algorithms, we apply that logical thinking and problem solving skills in the classrooms as well. So code.org is basically like puzzles that they're trying to solve, and as they progress through the different levels, they just get harder. And so students are using those problem skills. They work together sometimes in small groups to figure out what the code is. That way eventually they can learn how to code their own computer games and learn how to build their own apps.
That's fantastic. Wow. Tell me the kind of things the students are learning through this that they're going to come out with and be able to do things. You mentioned being able to do their own apps. That's terrific stuff.
Yeah, one of the so during the Hour of Code, they have like specifically ones that they want you to do. One of them was an app lab. So my 4th and my 5th graders and some of my 3rd graders tried it as well. They actually teach you the process of building your own apps. So they learn how to actually write the real codes in JavaScript language. So that way when they want to build their own codes that they can, or their own apps that they can sell in the App Store, they know how to write the JavaScript codes eventually. And then I have after-school clubs where we do the same type of things. They learn how to make their own video games and their own apps.
Yeah, I've got to imagine a week of this isn't nearly enough, and that's why the kids get involved so much in it after school and continue on with it. That's great.
And a lot of my teachers, because I only teach half of the classes during this quarter, so a lot of the teachers actually participated. They went along with us, so they did at least 1 hour one time during the week. So code.org's mission was actually to reach out to 200 million students, and they announced that they actually had 500 million students worldwide in 180 different countries, and I think it's like 50 different languages participated. So now my IB kids didn't just do something on Hilton Head. This was like a worldwide movement that they were a part of. All
right, we got to have you back sometime to explain more of this because you're way over my head, but I know it's hitting a lot of the kids and their parents, and it's fantastic what we're seeing going on in our elementary schools. Thanks so much, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Lindsay Jordan of Hilton Head Elementary.